But what's up? Welcome back to the Black Barbershop. It's your boy Gotti, and I'm in here with my nigga Ace. What's the deal, my nigga Ace?
It's the best barber in all Atlanta, and thank y'all for tuning in for another week of the Black Barbershop.
We up in this bitch, and today we got some great topics. As y'all know, we put a video up on our page. Young lady said she don't gotta explain nothing because all she wants is this nigga money. Pretty much that's how I took the video. But we got some beautiful black queens in here. You know, some great, beautiful black queens that's actually going to be very outspoken. I like that we have both of them on today. I don't think we're going to get a word out today. I don't even think I have to say that much to them for them to get on my ass because I see how they do. I know one of them be going crazy on Twitter, and then we got the other one who I've been knowing for the longest, who's like a debate queen. So what we gonna be doing is having them actually introduce themselves. So I'm gonna start off with.
They ever met me though?
You said they never met you though, huh?
No.
Yeah, this gonna be stupid.
No, I know him from somewhere, but I just can't.
This gonna be stupid. All right, so what we gonna do?
Where you know me from?
I don't know. I can't. It's not registering.
All right,
but that's seen you around.
Let's get the introductions going. So we're gonna start off with Miss Malibu Thunder, aka
Daja.
You already know what it is.
What's up, y'all? It's Malibu Thunder, aka Daja. Here to put a little stank on it. Let y'all know how the females and the ladies feel.
On me and let them know what you do. Shout out your business.
I'm a career nanny and a lifestyle influencer. I get these stomachs flat and right for the summer. So, and I sell sea moss. Health is wealth. Hey, you know.
You already know what it is.
Yeah.
And then we got the other beautiful queen in here who be going the fuck up on Twitter whenever I post something. She actually just introduced herself onto the show. She said, nigga, I gotta come on. Yes. So I'm loving that energy. So let us know who you is and what you do.
Hello. My name is Britttt. I am a self-proclaimed Jill of all hustles, Jill of all trades.
As you should, yeah.
I do whatever that it takes. Shameless plug, y'all can follow the Eden Lux brand. It's my newest venture right now. So go follow me on IG, find out more about that. And I'm really happy to be here.
Nah, I appreciate. We've been trying to get you on for a minute, but we've been having our little discrepancies and dates and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, how was Hawaii? I know you went to Hawaii recently.
Hawaii was amazing. I have the suntan to prove it. I had a great time. I can't lie. Why am I here? Why am I back?
Hey, look, he just went to Tulum, huh? How was Tulum? You just said it your third, fourth time, bro. That's your next home, huh?
Tulum was busting. It was busting. I just, you know, I'm cool on going out the country for a minute. I don't need to go nowhere else for a minute, bro. And I got some places I need to visit in the States, so I'm just trying to focus on that after next month, after my birthday.
Nah, I feel it. What's crazy is I'm regular as fuck. I'm going to Vegas, so that's some regular shit.
Where you going to Vegas?
Memorial Day, huh?
Yeah, I'm going this little weekend right here. I'm gonna get over it. I can't go Memorial Day. I'm going with the kids and shit. But the crazy thing is, when y'all said all that, I'm like, damn, a nigga really ain't been out the country since 2018. I gotta take a trip real soon.
Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah,
we already talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this. I said I booked already. We already talked about that. This is the king of the Airbnb, so he's gonna get me to go stay at his place.
Bro, you didn't book with me.
All right,
Airbnb king.
On me. So as y'all know, we got a section called Who Needs a Lineup for most of our viewers out there, most of our listeners. Who Needs a Lineup is our current event section. We're gonna talk about a few things I got planned right here. We're going to talk about some people, see if they need a lineup. If they need a lineup, that means they fucking up.
Okay.
If they don't need a lineup, we're going to give them a motherfucking pass.
Okay.
But then we have our other section, which is what everybody's probably tuned in for tonight, which is pretty much what's the difference between a relationship and dating. Yeah. So we finna get on y'all ass because, you know, women do push monogamy and say they don't. So I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about that video included in there. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I like that look you gave me, too, because I know you a nigga low-key in your head. But we're going to talk about how women be switching shit up, right? But who needs a lineup? We're going to go into that section. So there's a video that we posted. I do want to talk about it. This woman pretty much said she don't need to bring nothing to the table. This nigga knew what it was. And she sounded very selfish, but they was in a therapy session. Obviously, as I would think, the brother was very stressed the fuck out dealing with somebody like that, right? She was very confident that she didn't have to disclaim anything to him. So I do want to start off by who needs a lineup in that situation? Would it be her or him?
Ooh, it's detrimental. It sounds like she kind of need a lineup because it's like, and I'm all for woman empowerment, but sis, like, I mean,
she need an Amber Rose.
But it depends on what he's been doing to make her feel this way. So if she feels kind of obligated, then it's like, shit, I mean,
we talked about that.
This is what you're feeding me. So it's like, I'm going to, take, kind of piggyback off how you've been treating me. So if that's what you've been giving me is all glitter and gold,
right,
then that's what I'm expected. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect a motherfucker to not want milk and you've been serving them milk. They don't want water. They want milk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
that go both ways too, though, right?
that's that's what I was gonna say. So we gonna get them, we gonna let them talk right now. We gonna let them talk. So you don't give her a lineup though, but you just saying that he shouldn't have been giving her that energy. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of like 50-50. You know, it's like, what did he do in order to make her feel?
So
this
we
way?
just gonna put both of them in a barbershop right now. We ain't gonna line them up yet.
Yeah, they both can.
What about you, Brett?
Sit in that seat.
He needs a lineup. She needs her cat peeled back.
Talk into the mic for me a little bit.
He needs a lineup.
He needs a lineup.
She needs her cat peeled back blue.
So they both stupid.
They are both crazy. We didn't get too much context with the video. However, I'm not going to couples therapy with no man I just met. So y'all been here for a while.
Right.
Y'all are comfortable telling each other, let's go to therapy. And I agree with my good sis right here, 100%. Whatever that, you know, she was a beautiful woman. Mm-hmm. She carries herself as such. She had that shit on.
Right.
So therefore, I'm pretty sure she carried herself in such a way where he was sitting there doing what needed to be done.
Yeah.
And now that they're trying to get to the next level, and he's looking at the bank balance like, girl, it's adding up.
Right.
It's adding up. Well, this is what you signed up for.
Yeah.
You got what you signed up for, and now you want something else that you did not sign up for.
I like your answer. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, I like your answer. And Ace,
what it do?
How you feeling?
I think I'm about to shock some people.
Oh.
What you gonna say?
I'm gonna give him a lineup.
Okay. You gonna
the reason why I'm gonna give him a lineup because I'm gonna go with what they were saying. Like, in order for you to be in therapy with somebody, you have to be dealing with them for a long time.
Right.
So this has been a long time of this type of behavior. So I do want to say one thing though. I think women don't know or don't realize how hard it is for a man to keep up that type of lifestyle.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Mm. And like we said on other shows, it's like when you come into the picture, I'm doing this and I'm doing this with you because this is the type of lifestyle that I live when I'm by myself. And I think that men do that with the hopes that the woman will eventually catch on. Like, look, this nigga been treating me like this. Right. He been showing me that money ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. He been showing me that we in it together. We gonna do this shit together. We gonna boil out.
Right.
And a lot of times, women don't catch on to that. You get what I'm saying? Uh-huh. They kind of keep the road going. It's like, yeah, me and my nigga, we going out. And then they kind of ride that wave. You know what I'm saying? And then it becomes hard and it becomes stressful on the nigga when he start doing that for two instead of one. You get what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna shock a whole lot of motherfuckers too, because I'm gonna line her ass up.
Period.
I'm gonna give her a double line up too, and I'm gonna ball her shit in the back. Low-key, she might have a mullet. The reason why is because, man, I feel like when somebody is great to you, you should be great to them. And I think that energy right there is just the purpose of, like, I guess he was expecting that, and I know that's why people say he's the one who he dug himself a deep hole, but it expresses her character so much. And I think that when somebody is nice to you and you treat them like that, bro, that's like fucked up. And I'm just saying that to say, like, there's good people out here. Whatever his intentions was, if you can see the video, obviously he's been great to her. Mm-hmm. All he's asking for is like, can you help me a little bit, or can you take care of your own shit that, you know, is really putting me back on my, you know, on my bread. And I'm gonna line her up because I think that's the problem with our relationships these days. I think when a man is too good, he gets taken advantage of, and it's vice versa. When a woman is too good, she gets taken advantage of. So I'm only putting that out there because it's more so to say, like, there are really great people out here who turned up being evil because of these type of situations.
Yeah.
But I wonder why they can't never find each other.
We're gonna go deeper into that later, so we're gonna talk about that. And before we start, I did forget to ask, are you guys single? If y'all don't want to disclose that, that is totally fine. We're just asking because we got some questions here.
Very much single. Niggas is raggedy.
Okay.
Ooh, freshly divorced. Hello, streets.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It just got real.
Oh, yeah, we about to go in.
Not hello, streets.
Okay, so I got a perfect question for you. I like that you just asked that question because we actually have another question going into the divorce. So, as y'all know, Portia from the Dash radio station, ex-reality show star, she actually had a conversation with, you know, the Dash radio saying that she is in a relationship with one of her friends, her close friends. She divorced her husband and she took the husband over. So now she's dating the guy. She's dating one of her friend's husbands, or ex-husband, I mean. So basically, it's like dating your ex, but it's your ex.
You got to take a drink on that note.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this to y'all. Because I want to know. In this situation, and I don't know honestly how their relationship is.
Yeah.
But I'm asking this: are you okay? Because this is where the lineup comes in at after.
Okay.
Are you okay with a close friend or somebody that you're just cool with, that you go to work with every day, actually dating your ex-husband?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay.
It depends.
I just want some absolutely nots or yes. What about
It depends.
you? It depends?
Yeah.
Okay. Vice versa for us. How would you feel?
What if somebody
Ex-wife.
nah?
That's
Wife?
out?
Nah.
That's out?
Ex-wife.
That's out.
That's out? Okay.
That's out.
For me, it depends too. So
Okay.
we have a 2 and 2 answer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with Ace and I'm going to work my way around.
Okay.
Why is that a hell nah for you?
That's hard, no.
Cause I mean, what you mean, bro? What you mean though? Like,
I'm asking. You making me drink to this because I'm got to think
nah,
about
for real.
it.
Like, what you mean? Like close friends or somebody out? Nah, I'm not. No.
This is how-
No, yeah, you gotta.
An associate.
Colleague, you gotta catch a fade. Associate, you gotta catch a fade.
You
Like,
gotta get in the good
like
spirit.
it's too many women out here, bro.
To date the one that you
To be
Ex-
all
ex-
in my shit.
Exactly. So, and especially if y'all start dating after we done broke up and did some things, it's like, y'all, like, how long this been going on?
You
Or how
right.
long, like, where did y'all, like,
Well, I
it's-
gotta defend
it's too
that
much-
though. I gotta defend that though, because I'm only gonna say this. I would never do it, but I'm gonna defend it. Some
Right.
people really run out of time and age, and that person might have been something that they're dating.
But you know what we gotta start doing, bro? Do you
Yeah.
consider yourself a good nigga?
I'm a good nigga.
Okay, so if you would never do it, then we need to start holding these niggas to that same standard. Y'all cross that line,
Alright.
and we gotta.
All right, Ace. Okay. Holding you niggas accountable.
Yeah, we can't. I'm tired of saying people are different. I'm tired of saying that.
Everybody,
But they
hey, but everybody ain't the same. But I feel
Yeah,
you.
I know. But
Hey,
shit.
I'm holding all you niggas accountable for sure. So y'all all gotta get a master's degree, or y'all gotta have your own business that add up, or y'all gotta make sure if this entrepreneurship shit is going through that y'all really ain't on no bum shit. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm just talking. But what about you? How would you feel about that situation? You said a hell to the no. So is your similarities?
We're
to
talking
us?
about how I feel personally, or are we talking about Portia?
Just how you feel, personally.
How I feel? Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
If you have my phone number in your phone, if you somebody who I know your name, you know my name. I can't say anybody who just follows me, but
Right.
if you know my name, my first name, and
Right.
I know your name,
Right.
I know where your mama stay, you know where my people's at, anything like that. If I told you a story about this nigga, anything,
He's off the market.
don't cross that line, because now you just out of pocket, and whatever happens next, it's up. It's
gonna
up with
happen.
me, and it's
If it's up,
it's
okay.
stuck. Don't cross that line. Don't come up behind me. It's way too much
That was
dick
a
out
Cardi
here.
B verse right there.
And dick is
Don't
free.
come up behind me.
So you definitely don't need to
Yeah,
come up behind me.
I honestly just feel like if you cross the line, then I gotta
Go
cross
back
it
to-
some more. So it's like I might have to go date your mama or something.
Oh, you a petty man. I like that. Tune in to Petty Mondays on
It's gonna be
Body
my
List.
You ain't gonna be
stepdaughter.
the only one getting it off.
Alright, so we gonna move over to Daja. How you feeling about this situation?
Okay, I say it depends because it depends on how I feel, what nigga it is. So like, if I wasn't really pressed about the nigga, do you, sis? But I don't know, cause it's
But
like,
they
But you
did say
married.
ex-wife
You
though,
married.
ex-husband.
okay,
So it's a
but I
marriage.
guess you was pressed. But these
Right.
motherfuckers is not my possessions. So do what you want to do.
That's kind of where I'm
Moving
at.
forward,
That's kind of where
like-
I'm at.
You're old news, so obviously we're not together because you gave me a motherfucking headache. So
Right.
go be that headache over there.
Right.
And I'm moving forward. So I'm not that pressed. I guess that's just that keep it player attitude.
I
but
like
I'm
that
just
answer
not
right there when you said you're not pressed. 'Cause see,
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel some type of way, but I'm not pressed.
right. I'm
'Cause
not pressed at all.
Yeah,
so
'cause
I
I
just
think-
want you to be happy too. But we're not cool. We're not finna go have lunch tomorrow.
Thank you.
But you can by all means have what I had.
For real.
Because you're gonna always remember me because you got this motherfucker from me. So
Right.
The how did y'all meet story is gonna be so wild.
yeah. Oh, this is my homegirl.
They obviously don't care. That's why I said it's like people. This is how I feel about it. If you want to do what you want to do,
Yeah.
then that's obviously who you are. That's
Right.
how I see people. So that's why I said it wouldn't really like she said, I wouldn't be pressed, but I'll feel some type of way because
Yeah.
you're supposed to be my friend. But then I think about it like this, and this is maybe because I'm a good nigga. We always talk about it, right? If that's what's make you happy, do what you gotta do. Because guess what? My happiness has nothing to do with your happiness. Your happiness has nothing to do with me. And that's how I see life. So it's like, when you're doing what you need to be doing with whoever I was dating, that makes you happy. I'm obviously not with that person no more.
Yeah.
I'm finna go get me another one and bag them. So
Yeah.
guess what? I'm finna move on with my happiness because other people happiness has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry about that. That's just how I feel about life, though. And I mean, that's a whole nother mindset.
That could be true.
And you know, celebrities move fast as fuck. So
no facts.
I mean, I don't know what's in their water, but they move expeditiously.
They got money, so the same issues ain't gonna.
But what does money have to do with moving forward and faster and getting to know somebody and courting and
everything?
Availability.
Everything is sped up when you got money.
I mean,
everything is sped up when you got money for sure.
Shit has changed when you have money. Everything about it, like I know if I was at the Rock Nation brunch. And I've seen a couple of others. I'm just saying, I was single like on some other shit. I'll be like, I'm for sure gonna get her after this one. If I got this one, because I'm you know, like I'm saying, you moving, you gotta think about it too. They think about wealth. You feel me? They not really thinking about these average people out here no more.
And you gotta think as commoners when we break up, when we get out of a relationship, you gotta think.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said.
We thinking about other shit, like you know what I'm saying. We trying to get our shit together. You know what I'm saying. We gotta make sure we choose the right person and all of that. But like he said, when you at that Rock Nation brunch, you know the nigga got paper, he yapered up, smelling all good and shit. He approached you, it's gonna be hard to say no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be hard to say no to that. So that's probably why they move like that.
Before we get too far, I just want to say I am fully in favor of Godwin changing his Twitter handle to Omarion. All in favor.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know Omarion, when April started dating all these other industry guys or whatever that was his close circle, he was peaceful. He had no problem. He was mature.
That's just the type of person I am. When he did it, I was like, damn, he really handled that well. Like he really did. And that's how I move. You feel me? My whole thing is like
super mature.
Yeah, my whole thing is like, if you happy, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Because the whole thing about that is like, I'm gonna tell you who you can't date, put boundaries on your life so you can resent me and we're not together. I don't want that type of energy, so why would I give you that type of energy? You feel me? Because if I run into somebody that you might have even known, you feel me, and it's later on in life, and I'm just saying to myself like, guess what? Y'all really don't have no affiliation. I wouldn't want you coming at me with that type of energy because, I mean, I just met somebody naturally. You might have met that person because you met them through me, but I'm saying there's different energies there, so I wouldn't want you to be that person to fuck my shit up.
But I feel like the people that we allow into our life and the people that we allow into our space, we have to hold them to the same standards that we hold ourselves to. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if we not gonna, if we think and we second guess ourselves like, damn, I did meet her through my ex-girl, so I ain't gonna fuck with her. If you telling yourself that, then the person that you allowed to be in your space and that you once loved and shared shit with should think enough for you to say that, bro.
That's why I said you gotta be that type of person to give me that energy, because if you ain't gonna give me that energy, that's obviously who you are, right? Why would you stop somebody from being who they are? That's who they are. They gotta grow. I know if that person start dating something, like I know right now April do regret dating Lil Fizz. I believe that. I know she does.
only because she's not with him. If they were still together, she wouldn't regret it.
But that's the purpose behind it. If it's supposed to be meant, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That wasn't meant to be. Now she's looking at shit differently, probably. But I'm only saying that to say
April was cool before that too. I just hate that she did
now she looking silly.
I'm sorry, April's so bad though.
She's not attractive no more.
I see what Fizz was doing. That's all I'm gonna say to that. But moving forward, okay. So I do want to ask this because we didn't talk about it last week, bro. We should have talked about it. Quick question: should a dad give the mother of his kids a gift if he has a new woman in his life? Should the father give the baby mama a gift if he has a new woman in his life? Should he still give her a Mother's Day gift?
Even if
he has
only give the new woman?
He has a new woman. But his baby mama is some other girl. Should he give her something still?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm just asking. I just want to know. Yeah?
I gave you this damn gift to this child. I need a gift every year.
Okay.
I mean, that's an obligation. Don't care.
I love the entitlement. Yeah. It's great.
And my thing is this. I understand that if I have a new nigga, that nigga probably feels entitled and he better give me a gift too.
Right.
However, as the father of my child, especially a child that can talk, my son knows about Mother's Day. My son's 5.
Okay.
My baby knows about Mother's Day. He should be going to his dad saying, so what we get on my mama?
Right.
You know, you are the liaison for my child.
Right.
Yeah.
So you might not have to sit here and go pick me out something, but at least take my child around and say, what would you like to give your mother?
Yeah.
Because that's your responsibility moving forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
You gotta take everybody out of the situation and put it solely towards the child. Like, it's a gift from, but I just feel like we had something. So just to show your appreciation for us both bringing this person into this world, it could be a damn flower, a sunflower. I don't give a fuck, a card, but you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking from a non-mother perspective. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kids.
So I got one for y'all, because I like that y'all feel so entitled, right? When it comes,
I ain't even know mama though.
When it comes to the daddy,
That nigga stupid.
hear me out now. When it comes to the daddy, are you getting the daddy a gift for Father's Day?
Absolutely.
Outside.
Okay, second
And I'm a
question.
mama of two.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
second question to that.
And no kids. I'm giving baby daddy a gift.
Second question to that now. What is equivalent to flowers? What do you think is equivalent to flowers for a man?
Don't say socks.
Toiletries.
A tie.
Don't say socks.
Nah.
Hot.
Toiletries.
I know what my baby daddy like take this pair of white Air Forces and this bottle of whatever you like to drink. Here
That
go
ain't
a car.
flowers, sis.
This is the first time we got some good answers though.
You said I got Venus de Flora flowers for
Okay.
Mother's Day.
Okay, that sounds
I
like
did
that
not
box.
look. I did not want them.
Right.
I wanted the cash, but I still got them.
Right.
So that's the standard we finna roll with.
Okay.
You
So-
get us flowers,
so the-
Venus de
So
Flora.
the
thank
energy,
you.
so the energy for that gift relies on what you received from Mother's Day.
No, it's just a standard. If we're not together, I'm gonna do the bare minimum. If we not together, I just want you to know that I thought of you. My baby daddy's a great father to my children.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
He has always been a great father, whether when we were together, not together, back together, now we're divorced.
Right.
He's always been a great dad, so of course I'm gonna show my appreciation. And I set the standard.
I feel that.
Yeah.
You know I'm expecting something on Mother's Day, whether I have another man or not.
Yeah.
You know this is the standard I've always carried
What
for
if your new
myself.
nigga don't like that shit though?
I wouldn't date no immature.
Yeah, then
Any
that's
man,
not nigga that you need to be with.
Oh,
You mad about
Get his
it.
ass. Tell me how you feel about him. Get his ass. Tell me.
I mean, what are you so pressed about a gift for? Like,
Nah, I kinda.
like here you go BM, and you know how niggas is. Like here you go BM. It's just like a friend. We friends now. Like
He got something to say. He gonna say it.
Okay.
Nah. I think
It depends.
it's a tough situation. It really is. It really is a tough situation. I had got my baby mama some shit.
okay, so everybody got
Like when we
kids,
first-
but me.
Yeah, when we
Okay.
first broke up, and
So yeah, you gonna have one soon.
the first, well, should I say the first Mother's Day? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And then my girl didn't like that shit. And then it was understandable. I could understand why she didn't like it because I was still going through shit with my baby mama. My baby mama was still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she like, look, this is why this shit is going down, how it's going down because
Right.
whoop, whoop. So I kind of understand where both of them coming from. And then it's like, I don't know. I don't think I haven't went. I'm not in a situation like that where the baby daddy is still getting gifts and shit. So
Okay.
I can't say, but I mean, if it was to start right now, I wouldn't like the shit. I ain't gonna lie.
How are your kids?
Well, my daughter too.
Okay.
See, that's crazy because like I don't give a fuck. Me personally, my whole thing is like that whole meeting up and all that shit. You want to take you out? That's where we gonna have a conversation about.
Mhm.
But
How
again,
they gonna do
no,
that?
I'm only saying some people want to take their baby mom to. You know, it's some
No.
it's some niggas up there that be doing some other shit like.
Get down.
I'm gonna take the kids
Baby
in my
daddy
Yeah,
entitled.
yeah.
Get down.
But I'm saying for me, I'm only saying a gift. You feel me? A little conversation. That's nothing. That's nothing to me. My whole thing is like when the boundaries get crossed to where you see this nigga is trying to impress, like literally impress your girl or your wife or your fiance.
Right.
Like we got like nigga, we gotta chop it up. You feel me? Ain't got nothing to do with her. Me and you
Yeah.
gotta chop it up because you doing some other shit. But for me, I'm gonna say this because I personally feel like that conversation goes into like depending on your relationship with the father or the mother, right? Because I think that when you have a relationship that's cool, it's cool that y'all can exchange gifts or whatever. But when y'all not fucking with each other, I think that mother should understand that you're not getting shit. Like you're not, because you don't understand the energy that you're giving me. Like I'm only saying this for the niggas out there that has baby mamas that they just been going through so much. Like, why do you feel entitled and you putting me through hell? Firstly, I'm saying this because some women need to hear this. You're not finna feel entitled to a gift and you're putting me through hell. You feel me? Like, I'm saying this to say, like, you gotta realize that the energy that you're giving me obviously does not make us even cool to be friends. So why would I give you a gift?
Or let me just say this though.
Well, that makes sense.
But what if y'all
Right.
could just? But what if y'all could just really just co-parent and just be good parents?
No, I'm saying,
and then just 86 the gifts as a whole. Like,
Okay.
No, that's
we not
cool.
even gonna go there like
Yeah.
on no day.
Then let's talk
Like,
about it.
Yeah, we're not even gonna go there on no
Absolutely
day.
not. I do not agree.
Because if that's,
Let
I
me
mean,
stand
I agree.
why not get them something on Christmas then?
No, because Christmas has nothing to do. Like, this is a specific day for money.
Okay. Saint Nick and them ain't.
Do you know what I went through? Like, women damn near died.
No,
trying to give birth.
No, look, we're not gonna go there yet.
Here we go.
No, look, we're not gonna go there yet. We're not gonna go there yet because I got a question that's gonna go there. All right, so we have 2 more questions. Then we're gonna actually pull a question out the cards from Holly, and we're gonna go into tonight's topic of discussion because we got some time. So let's do it. So first, I just want to mention I was gonna talk about Lala and Melo's son getting an IG, but that's not really important. I just like that idea of their son having an IG. Dude is hilarious. I always watch him on their story. He gonna be outrageous. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like he's gonna be like, I don't know if y'all know Monica's son. Monica, she got a son. Her son be clowning her. But yeah, moving forward from that, I do want to go into tonight's discussion. But going into tonight's discussion, this is the question I'm gonna ask, and we're gonna go to a question. We're going to answer yes or no, or we're going to just elaborate a little bit. Do you think that dating and relationships are the same, yes or no? No?
Different.
No.
What about you?
I'm going to go with yes.
I'm going to go with yes, too. So we got 2 and 2, and it's going to be a very interesting conversation. So, Holly, give us a question that you pick, and then we're going to talk a little bit about that, because this is actually going to be our icebreaker. Then we're going into the conversation discussion tonight.
All right, so a man is dating 2 women. He lies to one and tells the truth to the other. Who do he values more?
So a man is dating 2 women, and he lies to both, right?
He lies to one.
He lies to one of them. So what determines the value for each one?
Who does he value more? The one he lies to, or the one
he lied to, or the one that he didn't lie to?
The one he lied to, for sure.
Okay, the one that he lied to, I personally feel like he does not value. I'm gonna say that.
Period. This is not baby boy.
I'm gonna say that to me. He does not value.
That no.
What about you?
I'm gonna say the one he lied to.
Okay. You want to elaborate before we go over there?
Nah, cause this is what I'm thinking, right? If I was in a situation where I was messing with 2 girls, right?
Yeah.
And the other girl, I just tell her the truth, like, yeah, I got situations all over the place. Woo, I'm not giving a fuck. It's basically like my mindset is like, fuck you, fuck your feelings, fuck what you think. This is what it is. You fuck with me or be gone.
Oh.
The other girl, the one that I lied to, was like, ooh, I don't want to lose her, so I'm gonna stretch this. I'm gonna stretch this as long as I can, boy. Hell no, you the only one. You get what I'm saying?
You sparing her feelings?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's right, but in that situation, I'm saying that the one that the dude would lie to, I would think that that's the one that he valued because that's clearly the one that he want to keep. The one that he telling the truth, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You told no lies on that, but I'm gonna explain to you why I think differently on that. You can go ahead.
Okay,
I
think about it.
I tongue twisted her because she was about to come with some shit.
No, I wasn't. Because I see the logic.
Right.
Yeah.
I see
it.
The logic for what it is. Right. And honestly, you know what? I'm going to pass this to my good sis because it's like I see the logic, so I'm not finna argue it. Like, it is what it is.
But what was you going to say before I went, though?
Honestly, I feel like neither one, but you feel me? Because I feel like if you're just dating these, but see, then it circles back to the whole question.
Right.
I said dating and a relationship are not the same thing.
Right.
If you're dating these women and you are not in a relationship, you should tell both of them the truth.
Hey,
but you can't keep it playing like that. So go ahead, keep lying.
I was thinking some different shit too. And
I'm you was right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit, I'm on the fence.
You on the fence with it?
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence because
Have you ever been both?
Wait, how about what?
Have you been both of the women? Have you ever been a woman lied to and a woman that has been told the truth?
I've definitely been the woman lied to for sure.
Okay.
Told the truth. Not so much. But I just feel like, as far as my opinion, I feel like niggas that's telling the truth to bitches is kind of like, so I won't hurt your feelings, so I'm gonna let you know what's up, kind of. Right. I'm informing you, I'm warning you, right. You know? And I feel like the ones that's getting lied to, they're gullible. They're accepting whatever the fuck you're saying. Like, oh, baby, I'm going to go get a haircut for 4 hours. Nigga, divide them hours up. 2 and 2.
It don't take 4 hours.
Hold on.
Nigga with money.
I'm a barber. Right, you know.
Did I trigger you?
No, that's a fact what you saying. But if you not willing to pay the hundo,
right?
If you're not willing to pay a honey bun, you can sit in the barbershop for 4 or 5 hours easy.
I've been in the barbershop for 3.5
easy.
hours.
I thought it cost $20.
Well, the price has
to wait in line,
it's been COVID.
Man, come on,
But that's what I
who's
said.
sitting there waiting for 4-5 hours? That nigga
Yeah,
gonna go get
it's
something
not
to eat.
it.
He
You
gonna
gonna
get
value
some
their
weed.
time, they're not coming in doing that. They're gonna drop like, nigga, I got 100 going for you. I need to get him now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's I charge 60.
That's
Not
I go
tight.
by appointment only.
Alright, so altogether, the logical decision is basically you can make sense not wanting to hurt her feelings by lying to her, right?
Right.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna say. I think that on my end, the reason why I believe that the girl that you tell the truth to is more valued
Yes.
is because for some odd reason, you're right though, but for some odd reason, when you tell that one girl the truth, you usually end up spending more time with her. That's the crazy part. Like, that's low-key the woman that low-key knows you, so you low-key trust her.
But she's low-key weird.
Yeah, but I'm only saying that you trust her. So that means I'm only saying you trust her because you told her the truth. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. But guess what happens though? The girl that you're lying to, once you lose her, bro, you go to the girl that you told the truth to. So
Right, just naturally, you know what I'm saying? 2 minus 1 is 1, you know what I'm saying? So you just, naturally, you gonna go to her, but it's like, I don't think that's who you, like, I don't know.
You don't know, it's a deep question.
If I got
it is.
I'm lying.
Then it got to do with people's character and how much they can handle.
Right.
All of that other stuff. That's a low.
I'm so glad I ain't in my 20s no more.
I know, man.
Does that make a difference? Because the 30-year-olds is cutting up too.
And the 40-year-old.
Holly, you've been on this show enough times to know everything
You're
that
the
you do
exception.
has something to do with a mature mind. If your mind ain't mature, then you gonna still do that immature shit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's true and shit. But I mean, it just depends on the person's character. That's what we talking about too, though. All right, moving forward for tonight's discussion, and I'm gonna ask that if you can get one more question for later, we might, if we have time. All right?
Oh.
Because I know this is the hot topic, and I got some great questions, and I know they got a mouthful to talk about. What is your definition of dating, women? Because we're gonna have our definition. I think our definition is gonna flip on y'all.
Okay.
What is your definition of dating?
Dating is like entertaining.
This is sex included.
Depending on who the fuck you fucking with.
That's where it's gonna get hazy at. But go ahead, explain what is dating.
So dating to me is like we're still getting to know each other. We're going out every now and then. I'm not tripping off who calling your phone. You're not tripping off me. You're not pressed about the little things I'm doing. That's dating. Like dating is like you don't have a say so. So if, for instance, we on the phone chopping it up all day, right?
Right.
We plan on you coming to my house later that night.
Right.
I fall asleep.
Right.
You can't be mad the next day. I fell asleep. My nigga, what's up? Like, we're dating.
Oh, okay.
I don't owe you shit.
Okay.
Relationship, babe, I'm sorry. I apologize. Whoop-de-whoop.
I love that you said this so
You know,
beautifully.
like,
Ooh.
I just feel like relationship, it's explanations, it's obligations. Dating is not none of that shit. It's cutthroat, straight to the point. What's up? We going to Boston over tonight. Deuces, we had a good time. I ain't got to talk to you tomorrow.
I feel that.
That's dating.
I love Boston Novas.
Okay.
But how you get to the relationship?
Hold on, we gonna get there.
Sorry.
We gonna get there.
Yeah, we just talking about the dating part.
Okay.
Okay. Dating is a verb. A relationship is a noun.
Okay.
Come on, break
Okay.
it down.
I don't know if I gotta say anything else, but not. Okay, so if we're dating, that implies that I'm picking and choosing. I'm seeing what's out there. Yeah, you asked me out on a date.
Right.
Like,
Therefore, we are dating.
Nah, but what if it's the 5th date?
I'm gonna keep it another.
That's
than
still
100.
dating.
Let
you know
me
what I'm
keep
saying?
another than
Yeah.
100. I don't exactly have the same experiences that a lot of people have. Even some of my friends, niggas be wanting to be in relationships with me.
Okay.
And I don't even get the opportunity to really flow through the streets. Cause next thing I know, after this nigga done took me out 3-4 times, he feel entitled. And if I'm feeling the same way, then here we go. Now I done picked and chose. And this is what
First
it
of all,
is.
I'm loving y'all energy right now because what y'all telling us is completely the truth, right? But we gonna fuck y'all up. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead.
It's something they not understanding
It's
about
something
me.
they not understanding. Yep.
Well, I can't wait to find out.
Right.
But from my perspective, it's like, when you're in a relationship, like she said, you're more accountable for that other person's feelings at that point. And in my opinion, if I like you and I'm feeling you and you doing the right things, I done made up in my mind when I gave you my number, I was finna fuck you or not. Whether or not we go out on this date or not. I done already figured it out. I done already told myself and my cat, she knows too. And that's it. That's it. Like, I promise you, like, there's rare instances where a woman is gonna be like, well, I had no plans on fucking you, and now all of a sudden, you know, there's just something about you. There ain't nothing about you.
You better talk your shit.
But tell me this.
You knew.
Where the fuck did that phrase, I usually don't do this, come from?
From bitches that are just too, like, they self-esteem. They place that value on what they're doing for a nigga.
Okay.
Instead of, what my value is within me no matter what's going on.
I feel that.
So that's just what it is.
You want to go first? You gonna go first?
What's
let him have it.
What's the question?
You ready, Goblin?
What's the question?
You asked him what is dating to them.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
You sure you don't want to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So first thing I found a contradiction is you said you want to get to know somebody, right?
Okay.
So first of all, you have intentions. I'm saying for you have intentions, right? So that means that obviously you have intentions.
Kind of trying to test the waters to see if I'm going to have intentions.
Yeah, but you get my purpose of you having intentions though, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing you said. And the contradiction is I don't care who's in your phone. You get that, right?
Right.
So that means that you're going through this level and these phases of saying, I'm gonna just see who this nigga is, and you might like him, but guess what you keep saying? I don't want to be in a relationship, but you putting this nigga on a relationship type of basis because you saying, nigga, I like you.
Not in a relationship. That's why I said again, entertaining though.
But you get what I mean by the purpose of you having intentions. Then you might like that person. So in your head, you're low key planning a relationship. Just get what I'm saying on that, right? Now I'm going forward to you because there are two different mindsets here. The only thing that's contradicting for you is when you said that person comes in your DM, right? You said, oh, I know I could. You said, I know I could do what I want to do to that person. I ain't gonna say what she said, but she like, you choose them, right? You know exactly what you want from that person, right? So why don't you tell that person what you want from them before they like you? I'm just curious about that.
There's gonna be a period where you have to earn it. Just because I'm willing to do something for you doesn't mean I'm gonna do it if you have not earned it.
So that's a contradiction.
How?
Because if you really don't want to be in a relationship with that person and you just want some, I'm just listening to what I'm saying. You said you know, and I get that purpose of you saying women know who they want to have sex with, right? But get what I mean by he jumped in your DM, you go on a couple of dates. The purpose is you're trying to fill him out, right? But guess what your intentions is? You want to have sex. So why are you making this nigga play games?
I'm not making him play games. That's not a game. Look, I don't know about women who don't like to hunt. So at the end, I don't know not one. So to me, in my opinion, as a woman, and we're never gonna, men and women, we never gonna be like exactly on the same
That's not a contradiction.
But what's the
However, what I'm saying is, just because I'm willing to do something, just because I know I'm attracted to you, and I look at you and she knows what she know how she feels just looking at you.
Right.
But I'm not just gonna give you something. There has to be some effort put forth. And being in a relationship is so, you guys agreed that dating and a relationship are the same. You guys said yes. However, we said no. So there's so much. It's cool you said it.
We're gonna move
but
towards
there's so much more that comes with a relationship than sex. I don't put sex.
Oh, we know that. We know that. But we trying to say the purpose that we're trying to get.
I don't really think it's so much more. I still think it has to remain number one.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna just say something. Like
are women still treating pussy as a prize in 2021?
Yeah, it's a gift.
It's a gift to us. Okay.
What's my Twitter handle? The gift.
Okay.
The blessing.
I think what women miss about men, and I'm gonna say some real shit on this podcast right now. It's not all y'all fault. It's not all y'all fault because we got weirdo niggas out here, right?
Facts.
That's swimming in a lot of money, right? And they take their money, right? And they just do whatever they want with it and splurge it all on women. You get what I'm saying? So they kind of think, like I had to tell my girl this when I got with her. It's like, you think that a nigga just do random shit that involve my money just for the fuck of it? And she like, yes. Like, this is what I'm used to. Like, niggas, and I'm one of the niggas, I don't spend my money on women with no intent.
Okay.
If I buy you a fucking drink at the club, that means I want to talk to you.
You want to
You get
talk
what
or
I'm saying?
smash?
No, I mean, no, it's not necessarily.
Because
It's not
everybody thinks like
necessarily
that.
all the time
Yeah.
smash.
Okay, cool.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, love that.
Because
Cancer.
I feel like once y'all talk and y'all hit it off or whatever, then you can figure out whether y'all better off as friends or whether y'all better off y'all got that type of attraction to each other, and then y'all can take it there later. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I definitely don't expect to buy no girl a drink and then she take her drink to her table and then I never see her again. I mean, you can do that. You can do that. You have the right to do that, but that's not why I bought the drink.
You bought the drink
You know
for
what
a
I'm
conversation starter.
Right, but according to her, you know what I'm saying, niggas do this shit all the time where they just buy female shit for no apparent reason. And I tell her, look, it's not for no reason.
Some men do.
It's not for no reason though. It's not for no reason. That man had some type of intent with you. Whether it went there or not is different. You get what I'm saying? But it was some type of intent. Niggas don't do it for no reason. That's what I wanted to say. Like if I'm spending my bread on you, if this the 4th and the 5th date, like me,
well, you already know. I said I'm gonna.
my interest is all the way in you.
Yeah.
And as far as you peeping the scene and checking out other fish in the sea, I mean, I can't necessarily get mad, but look here, baby girl, this shit about to have to calm down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to calm down.
I was gonna say, I'm only gonna buy a girl a drink if I'm around her friends and I know them. You feel me? Or I literally have a conversation with you. You a cool person, and we know that this conversation is going somewhere. I'm gonna buy us both a drink. Other than that, if I don't know you, I ain't buying you shit. That's just me though. I don't care how good you look. You can go get your own drink.
I feel where he coming from.
Yeah, you feel where I'm coming from.
I feel where you coming from. It definitely depends on the man.
Right.
I lost my train of thought just a little bit. So I'm looking at his shirt, and I'm like, I got a hoodie in my house right now.
Oh, this my nigga shit.
I was about to
This my
say,
nigga
is it
shit.
yours? Because I've been trying to get a hoodie for the longest.
Oh, yeah.
I lost my whole train of thought on his outfit.
That's just boy shit. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Marv, you feel me? But nah,
Y'all better plug them.
moving forward real quick, because we're gonna go into relationships, right? This is what I wanted to wrap up on the dating segment. Then we're gonna talk about relationships, right?
Okay.
The reason why I both shouted that out with the contradiction in you saying you have intentions, but you ain't gonna say nothing to the nigga if his phone ring, is because that's logic that niggas don't understand. How you gonna tell a nigga, I fuck with you feel me, but at the same time you can't fuck with other niggas, but you're not saying it. You get me? You giving that energy, so that means that now this nigga feel like he got a girl. Like, damn, I can't text around her. My phone gotta be off. He gonna feel like that, right? So you giving him that energy. For you, the reason why I said it's a contradiction is because I know that it's a gift. We just talked about that. We know that you want to work hard for it. But my purpose is, why put a nigga through that type of, I guess you could say, level to hit, if he's not going to be in a relationship after he hit? If a nigga putting in work, he going to want something at the end besides pussy. I'm saying women don't believe that though. Y'all don't believe that
Can I say one more thing?
We don't believe that.
What
Can I say-
alternative universe am
Can I say
in?
one more thing?
Thank you, Queens.
Can I say
I can explain. Hold on, because they fucked up right now. I'm explaining to you. If a nigga is putting in work, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not talking about no nigga with no money.
Okay.
I'm not talking about with no nigga who he just naturally that nigga. I'm talking about a nigga is really like, damn, I want to fuck. Like, he start going through the steps. Like, he like, nigga, you gotta take me to Bossa Nova, get my hair done.
So is it just because he want to fuck?
Listen to what I'm saying, though.
Okay.
No, niggas will do the most.
I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying,
Niggas
right?
will do the
Now
most.
this nigga feel like he's entitled. Just listen to what I'm saying. He
Okay.
damn, I done gave her some bread. I done took her to the couple. Now I know her too. We talking this shit at the table, like, and he gets some, and then the pussy bomb. He like, ooh, I might have to. I might have to bag her, right? But guess what you just thinking? He just did everything right. I got some dick, so guess what? He gotta wait till I'm ready for him. That's fucked up.
Right. Because I noticed something Daja said.
What did I say?
You said
I
it.
gotta go back. I gotta go all the way back a little bit. Rewind.
What she say?
She said, if we chopped it up all day.
Yeah.
Let me explain to you something.
Explain.
Come on, baby.
If I chop it up with you all day,
You my girl.
come on, my nigga.
Because y'all
I
talk
don't know,
about
you
money?
What the fuck, girl? What the
Oh, yeah,
fuck? What the fuck make you think I got time to be sitting on the motherfucking
You my
phone with somebody
girl.
all day?
Come on,
God.
say that.
Say.
Say
And that's
that.
what I'm saying. It's like you gotta pay attention to the signs. It's
Yeah,
like
the
if this is the
details.
fourth,
The details.
if this is the 4th and the 5th date, and I'm still taking you out on dates, and I'm still paying, and I'm still showing you off. This is what I have intent to do.
But
if
look-
I had intent to fuck, I would have already fucked
Hold on.
after the first date.
Hold on, Pastor, I got one more for you.
Right.
I said, be on the phone all day. Then you get the pussy. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that.
If the
Where's
only
my
intent
bag?
was wants to fuck, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take 4 or 5 days. I mean,
maybe 3.
I mean, yeah, it don't take that many days. It don't take that many days.
Maybe 3 days.
It don't take a day.
I mean,
sometimes
your game might not be on if it take that many days. You get what I'm saying? Because like she said, she know from the jump.
Yeah.
So if your game off, that might be a little hindrance. Like, I don't know, I might have to slow down on this nigga. But at the end of the day, if this the 4th and the 5th date and I'm still paying and I'm showing you off, this is what I have intent to do, baby girl. We rocking.
They don't want to hear
Slow
that.
all of that shit up.
Hear that,
Relationships. Let's move forward.
Wait, she has something to say.
Like just a little bit. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I remember when my train of thought got lost. I just recently had got in a little trouble because apparently, and I completely get what you're saying. There was this guy that I was dating. We were not sleeping together. However, he was taking me around. We was going to the strip club. We was at Sam's. We was at Crazy Girls. This is like summer 2019. And someone else I was dating brought it to my attention. Oh, well, I thought that was your man because y'all at the strip club together. Y'all doing A, B, and C. And I'm like, I've never slept with this man. I've never done none of that. Why would y'all think that? And I had to realize that by him taking me out in public with him and by us being on the scene together and doing all these things, it implied that a relationship probably was what he was thinking of, and it's what every other man, at least, maybe not the ladies, but it's what every other man assumed that we were in, simply because how he was carrying me, what we were doing, and where we were going. So yeah, the talking on the phone all day, I guess in a guy's eyes, that is relationship stuff.
I just found some new shit out. I found out niggas take girls on trips that they not in a relationship with. And I said, where the fuck where? Where?
Whether it be Palm Springs, Vegas.
That's not a trip.
Niggas do it, but still.
That's not a trip.
But
Everybody
it's
ain't
not,
got that
it's not where you
passport out
live.
here. He gonna take whoever got the baddest bitch with her passport.
Right.
Come on,
That
girl.
is a trip. If it's not LA and you're not going
I'm here,
to.
they're taking them out the kids naive.
You cross me around the country, we fucking for sure.
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
probably
don't know if we are.
No,
If I get on a plane,
no, you have to.
I
That's
have
how
to
I
trust
know.
you. No, if I get on a plane,
You better
with
get a
nigga-
twin bed, the twin.
If I get on a plane
We in
with a
Tulum
nigga,
with a twin.
and you
TNT.
take me somewhere and we not speaking the language and all of that, I gotta trust you to a certain degree.
No,
I
that's
gotta
a-
trust you
that's
to
an
have my
obligation,
back.
yeah.
And I feel like if I'm willing to get on the plane and
Delta
go
Airlines.
to the other side of the
Delta.
world with you,
No.
oh yeah, I'm
Do you know what a trip does?
I love you.
It brings you closer to people.
It
Like,
does.
the people, even
Facts.
people that I have traveled with outside of my girls, like these are my closest friends, only because simply we didn't went on trips together. And it's like, damn,
Facts.
this is shit that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my fucking life. So if a nigga take you on a trip, that's an obligation of yours. If he take you on a trip and he pay for it, you obligate.
Hey,
And don't get over there across the waters and say that he's sleeping on the twin bed.
These niggas be
Hold
willing
on.
to
If
hit
a
me.
nigga-
Like, I'm talking about, nah, I ain't about to, what?
Oh, this
Girl,
bitch
please.
tripping.
But hold on. If
Tripping.
hold on. If you nigga take you further than Palmdale, he's clapping some cheeks.
See? That's what I'm saying. He's talking about, oh,
That
Vegas
shit,
and Palm Springs ain't no
Clapping
trip.
some
But
cheeks.
Vegas and Palm Springs ain't really a trip.
But
bro.
it's still, it's a road trip.
But it's still like a go down.
Nah,
Yeah.
but he
Scenario,
better-
you
he-
right.
He better clap some cheeks if he going past Palmdale.
It's still a go down scenario.
Fuck, Palm Springs is for sure a go. I'm just saying.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, I want to hear a funny story real quick.
So her so I know Daja just came back. She just
Welcome
basically saying she was basically just saying a nigga took her to the mountains and he was telling her that he just wanted to take her there for his first date. But she told the nigga I don't want to fuck. So when he got there, nigga tried to get her drunk, get her high. She still didn't give him no chicks and he was mad. But we said niggas like that we can't claim because it's weirdo niggas like that who really don't.
Wait, so he wanted to take you to the mountains on a first date?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he
And
was
I said, look, that is
White
beautiful.
people shit.
That's real. Pudding Stone.
It's
Pudding
romantic.
Stone.
That's
That is the name of the place. Pudding Stone. And I kept it 100. I said, I think that's real cute that you want to go there, but this ain't that yet.
Yeah.
Because it was my first time at Pudding Stone
he
too.
didn't let you get
And
out.
I know I would have wanted some dick from the right nigga.
Kitty did me out,
at the
huh?
Pudding Stone.
Nah, I
me
mean,
out?
what
Your kitty did me out?
Nah, cause we're really
The
boiled
kitty
down
me
to.
out?
Look, we gotta reverse. What it really boiled down to is you didn't like him like that.
That's
because
how
I
you
didn't
just
know
said-
him.
You
Yeah.
just said earlier
You know
that you can
who-
tell
I
when
didn't
you
even know
see
that
a
nigga
nigga.
first
When
name. I
second-
knew his hood name at that point. I ain't
Oh,
even been in no
yeah.
that nigga for
that
I
don't
met
matter.
him.
Oh,
I met
it's
him like
his
this.
name.
Yeah, I met him like that. And then he was like, he got my number. He didn't even tell me his real name. I said, that's cool. You want to go out? All right, I'm thinking I'm going to find out all that information within LA County. Now you talking about going all the way outside this county.
Hold on. This is a teaching moment.
Right.
This is logic. No, this is a teaching moment.
When you see him, you know from the jump
That you want to bang.
you gonna smack him.
And I knew that it was
Not happening.
Him, no.
You knew it wasn't happening.
But look, I'm going there.
Like the nigga like
No,
that.
look, so look, I'm going to the logic now. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is where females be trying to say, I don't know why niggas think this. You let the nigga on the whole time, because I'm going to tell you something. How you going to go on a fucking trip with a nigga to the mountains that you don't know his real name?
That's not a trip. Putting is a drive.
You got to understand
If
what I
Palm
mean.
Springs is a trip, then
There ain't no room
Bridgestone
at
is a trip.
Putting. There's no room at Putting.
But you-
It's just a hot
but you gotta
tub. We
understand-
getting back in the car and going back.
But
Oh,
you
hell no. That ain't no trip.
But
That's not a
no,
trip.
no,
That's
but
not a
you
trip.
gotta
But you can
understand,
see
you
why
get-
he thought.
You get in the
It
house
was-
of the
that's-
person.
Date.
Thank you,
Exactly.
Now you know what I'm saying. You know what? You can play ignorant to it. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what you was doing. You went for a trip. You went for a little vacation
I
for a
told
little
him
3
ahead of
hours,
time
whatever.
it wasn't
Look,
nothing
look, ain't no-
happening.
But
ain't
how
no-
many
I'm telling
times
you,
have
you're
you
trying to
told a
experience the
guy
time machine.
it ain't happening, and then when you got there, it happened?
Probably a lot. Probably a lot.
Me personally, never.
Never? Okay. That's
That and even
Hey,
then,
no, I'm not
if
believing
I say
on
no,
that.
I'm
It's
standing on that. Ain't no nigga about to strong arm no pussy out of me.
No.
That's out. This ain't no robbery.
Yeah, don't do that. That ain't cool.
Ooh, no, we
don't-
ain't
don't do
promoting that
We
at
don't
all.
do that. Y'all better stop trying to hunt these girls that don't want to be humped. All right. So moving forward,
This nigga stupid.
because we only got a few minutes left. We got a cool 10, 15 minutes left. Relationships. I'm identify what I believe is the difference, and we're gonna go around because I'm gonna keep it pretty short and simple.
Okay.
I feel that dating and relationships is the same because women are gonna push monogamy if they like you during the dating stage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that means that if you know that you want to have sex with a nigga, you're gonna be doing intentional shit to make him like you as well,
Yeah.
and you're gonna feed off his vibes that makes you say this the nigga for me. So that means that women go in with this mindset of intentions. If they like you, listen to what I'm saying. That
Subconsciously.
they want to be in a relationship with you. So I think that most people who date and end up in relationships, it was already a relationship from the beginning. That's just my mindset on that. But going into the conversation and discussion, the reason why there is a small difference between guys and women's mentality on dating and relationships because most niggas get the opportunity to take you out, have that entertainment we talked about, and if he clap the cheeks, it's a bonus. What happens during that time is he expecting you to have that Daja mindset that she said, I'm not going to your phone, I'm not doing that, I don't want nothing from you. But guess what happens? They end up realizing that that is like the best situation ever because now you got a girl that you clapping them cheeks.
And she don't give a fuck
you
about
do whatever you want to do,
You
and
got
she don't
rolling.
give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
But guess what happens? Those are the niggas that always get capped in because it's something you doing that's making her like you more. And those are the niggas that end up being in relationships. That's why we think that we know when there's a dating phase that you want to be with us. Most dudes know when they're dating a girl if they want to be with them. I know women know that too, but I'm saying women
No,
don't
we
say
don't,
it.
bro.
No, niggas be knowing sometimes. Sometimes.
We
I'm
don't
saying
think like that,
sometimes.
bro.
Not all the no, I'm saying we don't want to be in a relationship, but we know which ones are getting closer and closer to. It's like
To that
we know
shit,
we know which ones are setting boundaries now for us to say, I know she want to be with us. That's where I'm going with that. So this is what I mean. You heard the two definitions. I'm glad they had two great definitions of what mindsets are. One is saying niggas be trying to wife me up. The other said, I don't really care, but the nigga doing what he needs to do, he might be bae. So this is where I'm saying the mindsets to that is why niggas is always out here saying, I don't think this gonna go any further. Or they get with you and they have expectations from you now. You just expected what you wanted from them. So if they come in a relationship with you now, they gonna have expectations of you. And that's where that conversation is gonna go with Ace, because I feel like women don't bring expectations to the table. That's why I posted that video. Some of the dudes' expectations are never really met when
Because I gotta.
no,
I'm about to fuck him up with this
no,
one.
I'm just gonna end by saying a lot of women get into relationships with expectations from a man that he's doing what he needs to do, and for the most part he is. Then the requirements get higher because guess what? You get bored and you want to feel sexy. Niggas come into a relationship with simple requirements,
Yeah.
but guess what? We always gotta hear. You need to understand what I'm going through. Go ahead, Ace.
Can't wait till it's on me.
This nigga stupid. Alright, so the reason why I say that dating and relationships are the same thing is because I do feel that dating is the most important aspect of the relationship. You get what I'm
feel
saying?
that.
That's the only reason why I said that.
Message.
So of course, like if you still entertaining other guys, then dating and a relationship is two totally different things. But I feel like dating is the most important aspect. So It's like, you know what I'm saying? Going out, still going on dates, still making your girl
Courting
feel like
her.
like new, like in the first beginning, like you know what I'm saying?
Stage.
Still, huh?
Honeymoon stage.
Yeah, honeymoon stage. When
Best
you know
damn stage.
when you having the best sex of your life, you get what I'm saying? I feel like that's the part that it needs to continue and it needs to go on because that's the if you have that in your relationship, I feel like that goes for that's longevity in the relationship. If you can have fun with your partner, if y'all can go out, y'all can laugh, you know what I'm saying, have a good time, and then y'all can still do y'all thing when y'all get back home. And like I feel like, you know, if she's a best friend or if he's a best friend per se, you get what I'm saying. So I think that comes with the dating part.
So dating should always be a part of your relationships, what you say.
For sure.
Perfect.
We don't nowadays with Instagram, we don't have a choice.
Right.
You can't sit at home and
Yeah, she gonna see some shit
and
and
do
she
nothing.
gonna do that for sure.
Yeah.
Sick 'em.
Sick of
I'll go last. Go ahead, sis. Get 'em.
Okay, so basically, the shit is different, okay? Because I just feel like I'm not about to do so much of this shit if I'm dating you, and then when I'm in a relationship, fucking do it, because the relationships are stressful as fuck. Y'all fucking complain about everything. I done got in trouble for doing some fucking 1-2 shit. Like, nigga, you don't even own me right now yet. And you not gonna own me, but I'm saying that to say, like, when I'm your bitch, I'm gonna be your bitch.
What's 1-2?
Like, easy peasy shit. Like, what have I done? What did I do?
You just went out looking
Like,
sexy.
get drunk and, like, go to sleep. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay,
it's
okay,
little
okay.
Here now
simple
when you
shit.
brush your teeth.
Okay, like, when did we establish a motherfucking
Oh yeah, niggas
anything?
leaving comments like that under your well, let me not say nothing.
But how is that your fault if you left a
Listen,
comment?
I mean, why is that not out of pocket
Hold on,
though?
talk your shit.
But why is that out of pocket?
I mean, it'd be out of pocket if you seen a girl. It'd be out of pocket if you seen a girl
Okay, so
doing
you
that
mean
shit
to
on my
tell me
page.
that if your bitch, woman, whatever the fuck you
Queen.
call it, your queen,
Queen.
if your bitch, I say bitch, so but if your queen, somebody under your queen comments with a blue heart, right?
Damn.
Right. Why should we say anything about it?
Period. Like what? I didn't tell this nigga to come up under
that's
here.
Yeah, I
why-
think if you
that's-
entertain it, that's the problem.
That's the thing. So if I'm like sending you back that little hearts like ooh,
Nah,
it's a problem. But if
nah,
I'm
but
just
what
like
I'm
this
saying
nigga
is-
weird, then
Nah, but what I'm saying is we don't get the same like
Mutual,
we don't
mutual respect for that.
yeah we don't get
because
this.
bitches be all
we don't
y'all
get-
be up under bitches shit.
No.
With trophies and
No, you know what? That's
Fire
Hey,
sign.
you know what?
Fire.
That's some funny shit that you said that because also I swear to God, I don't be doing that shit.
Praise
I do
God.
not be
You're the exception.
liking motherfuckers. I know
Hey,
because
but
I know.
But hold on, we gotta stop saying this, bro. We 1 out of 10. We gotta stop
Nah,
putting ourselves with
yeah.
That's that immature mind shit.
Yeah.
We 1 out of 10.
How you in a relationship with a girl but you liking all the bitches pictures on
Trust me, I
Instagram?
know niggas like that. That
I
be
know,
in
hey,
full
I know
blown
niggas like that too.
Married.
Like you know your girl can see this if
Yeah,
she
but you're
went to
sending
the-
trophies
like-
to the next bitch looking
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
but those are niggas
You
that have
moron.
girls, those are niggas that have girls that don't log in or they got like
Nah, but I really
holistic
don't understand that.
Holistic.
I was saying that this morning, like I don't be liking
That's a
girls'
whole
pages on
imbecile.
Instagram.
But
Like
some imbeciles do it. I'm telling you, it's in them, not on them.
You got us right now. I ain't gonna lie, you got us because I know niggas who be doing some crazy shit.
Yes,
And at the
and
end
being
of the day,
a whole
Married. With a dog and all.
relationship. I swear with a fucking 8-month-old.
right, and tell
But
your
you
girl,
up under
baby,
the
you know I
next
love
bitch
you.
because your
but then
baby mama.
they switch it on you.
Listen,
I've heard this a gang of times. It's just Instagram.
yeah, oh God.
It's just an application.
It's just
Yeah.
Hey, I might sound immature, but I used to say that.
Nah, you was
I mean-
you was immature when you was saying that
Yeah,
shit.
it's just Instagram. She ain't gonna really.
But
talk to me.
Instagram hold a lot of weight.
Look,
Nah, man.
look, she ain't really gonna
It
talk to
hold
me.
the weight in it.
I grew up. I'm just saying. I used to really think that it's just Instagram. Cause you know what? There's niggas out here who really just they comment because they don't give a fuck and
Yeah.
don't care. I'm saying that to say like women won't ever believe it, but you'll be surprised. A nigga see a girl looking good and they'll put some hard eyes.
Mhm.
You know why? You looking good. But guess what your girl gonna say? You for sure trying to fuck her.
Yeah.
Guess what?
No.
I would fuck,
Let me stop
but that
you, bro.
wasn't my intention. She
Let
just
me
looked
stop you.
good. That's what I mean
Let me
by
stop you.
it's just Instagram.
Let me stop you, bro, because
Okay.
that's a lie. That's a lie. If a girl put a picture on Instagram and you comment some heart eyes, you putting them heart eyes because you want her to see you putting them heart eyes.
Of course.
So that's intent.
Mm-hmm.
That's intent.
You heard what I just said, right?
That's not
said that.
it's just
You
Instagram.
heard what I
You
said,
want her to
right?
see that.
That's what I'm saying. You letting her see that you gave her hard eyes, but guess what? You really do look good, but if you do ask, I would fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That don't mean I'm putting a hard eyes to fuck though.
So that's what I'm saying. At that point, you put it in the 50% because what if she,
Yeah,
what if she
maybe.
respond back like
That's
and
what
put
I'm
hard eyes
saying,
to
so-
you? Now it's cracking.
Maybe. I'm just saying maybe.
And it never would have happened.
Hey,
So
look.
3 likes is shooting your shot. Okay?
Hey look.
So it don't matter where you shoot your shot, then DM or comment though.
Hey look.
No, it does not. If you,
You know what I'm
comment on the
saying?
bitch shit, you weird. I'm sorry. That's
So
how I
wait,
feel
if you
about
comment,
it.
then that mean you cool with everybody seeing it.
Oh,
If
God,
you
that shit
DM it, you
public.
shooting
Yeah,
a
that's
straight
like-
shot.
That's
Like you want a
for
You
3
like 3 pictures in a
Yeah.
row.
For sure, humiliation.
Shot. Okay?
Out in the open.
DM her the
You
picture
asking
she
for it.
posted. Don't comment. DM her the
You know
picture she
niggas, you know
posted.
niggas is different at this one is wrong. I'm looking like, I don't want to see
Hey,
these
so that's
niggas.
how you get the females niggas out there. You
Weirdo.
gotta DM the picture. That's
Please
what
don't, because you're looking foolish. You looking like Ferris Bueller.
But this,
You be looking dumb. Don't do it.
hey, but
Meet
this,
me in the places where I be at. Don't.
That's
But
where your
this one-
soulmate is. Y'all
hey,
the
but
same
this
hiding
one actually
places.
brings- What is the difference for you between dating and relationship?
Ultimately, it boils down to I need a nigga to tell me, like, because I've dated guys who have done relationship things, but I think they only did those things because they had the capacity, the financial ability, they, and the time.
Right.
Because some people are on certain. I know guys who have really sacrificed a lot of their time for me, and I see the effort. But if you somebody who basically all your systems are automated and you got nothing but time, I don't look at it the exact same way. I do homework.
That's an automated system.
I do homework.
What is that? All your systems are automated.
Like it's like
Let's say you make
a
money in your
mass text.
sleep.
Oh,
You make money in your sleep. Like, you don't gotta do too much. Like, you don't gotta go clock in, check in. Your money is made for you. Like, and that should be the ultimate goal
Right.
for people who are at least in
It's automatic.
entrepreneurship.
Right.
Automated systems. That's not always the case, but that's just it. So for me, a guy is gonna have to ask me.
Right.
You gonna have to say, no, you my bitch. I don't mind the word bitch either because
Period.
I love that shit. You my bitch.
Call me queen.
And I'm gonna choose whether I'm going with the program or not.
That's deep right
Because I know what the expectations are for a lot of these guys. I know what the expectations are. If I don't fall in line with your program, that should tell you a whole lot. Because if I like you and I'm seeking out I don't require monogamy from people that I'm dating. But that also means I'm definitely not fucking you raw. That's off top. I'm not sucking no dick, no none of that.
What?
However,
What?
if I like you and I'm feeling you that way and you telling me and you trying to, any nigga who want to fuck with you like that and wants to be in relationship, he's going to give you an agenda. That nigga going to give you something to do. He going to make sure you thinking about him. He going to make sure that hey, can you take my jeans to the dry cleaners for me? Here go the money, pick them up. All of that. I'm cooking for mine. I'm doing all of that. So you're gonna know. There won't be any confusion because when you say you my bitch, I'm saying yes, daddy. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Hey, look, I'm loving this energy.
Put your name around my neck.
See,
Hey, look, I'm loving that.
Chaining
I'm the
that.
opposite. Like,
Oh, you talking about pearl necklaces and shit.
Chaining that.
All right, so we gonna go.
I like that idea.
So
though.
look.
Chain me.
So look, we gonna go here because we gonna go into takeaways, right? I
Okay.
love this question because this is what we was asked in our DMs and everybody wants to know. I'm gonna answer it too. Ace, I don't know. You be wishy-washy on the answers on this one. I don't know. You be safe answering. That's what I'm saying. Safe answering.
Nigga win.
He
All right,
don't.
We gonna see. What's the best dating experience you ever had, but it did not work out? What is the best dating experience you ever had, but it didn't work out?
See, the reason why I be so safe on this shit,
See?
I'm gonna tell you the truth because you always talking about some shit that don't work. Like, nigga, when I put my mind to the shit, it works.
It works. I got you. It didn't work for me, but I'm gonna start with y'all.
okay, you
Yeah.
gonna go because
Yeah.
I've been going first.
Best dating experience you ever had, but it didn't work out. Was there a reason?
Yes, and it was my fault.
Let's talk into the mic.
Okay, but do the experience first though.
Okay, so I dated a guy. I really liked him. He Cash App King. Okay. Nah, but he really we got to know. He was out of town a lot, so we got to spend a lot of time on FaceTime.
Right.
So we got to know each other.
It's an epidemic nigga, huh?
No.
Okay.
This is a couple years ago.
Oh.
We got to know each other really well. When he did come back to the city, because he's from here, when he did come back, we would do it up.
Right.
We would go places. We would play spades, dominoes. We would go out to. Whatever I was talking about, he was with it. We had a great time. But at the time, I was not yet an entrepreneur. I had a 9 to 5, and I was working from home.
I got you.
So I had a lot of time on my hands. He did not. And I was just kind of like, I would be a little aggravated because, shit, like, nigga, I'm trying to fuck with you. You all trying to fuck with these niggas. Like, but, I didn't understand the
entrepreneur. He was a street entrepreneur?
Yeah. So it was like, he ain't hustle, he ain't eat. But I didn't see it like that because, my money basically, all I got to do is press this button and I'm going to get paid for the day.
You got to realize that about street niggas. They got to be in the street.
Okay, so to sum it up, because he was a street nigga, it didn't work?
No, it wasn't because he was a street nigga. It was because I just didn't understand his lifestyle. I didn't understand his lifestyle at that time.
Okay.
I thought he was supposed to have
So he wasn't
more
giving
time.
you enough time?
No.
Okay, so you liked them, it worked out, but it's just the time for you.
Yeah, I basically, I just said, fuck it. Like, I'm cool.
Okay.
You can't give me the kind of time that I need.
You ain't giving me the time that I want, so bye.
Well, you know what? No, it didn't end in bye. It ended in more like, I'm gonna let you do whatever the fuck you're doing, and I'm gonna start dating now.
I got you.
So he had relationship expectations, but I'm thinking we're dating because you're not giving me that kind of time that I need, and he wasn't feeling that. Right. So
we gonna have a conversation after this show.
Yeah.
Question again. Pregunta.
So the question basically is, have you ever dated somebody?
Nigga just speak Spanish?
Yeah.
That
mean question.
That was dope.
Alright, so have you ever dated somebody
that
you liked, but it didn't work out? What made it not work out for you?
Ooh. I don't know if this is shallow, but like cleanliness, like togetherness. Get it the fuck.
Didn't smell well.
Like, get it the fuck. I need you to just
didn't smell well.
Not smell well, but just it wasn't together. I need a motherfucker put together. So it was like hygiene, clutter, hoarderish. It was just like real like, ooh, where am I? So I can't go somewhere, be up at a nigga house, be up under you, and it's just like.
Was this person past the 110 or like of the 105? I'm only asking.
His name started with a T.
No.
He definitely started with a J.
This nigga was a Sagittarius.
Downy nigga. Taurus.
See, I knew this. See, how did I know? Niggas past the 105. I don't
Downy
know.
nigga. But it was just like looking around the house like, what are we? Where are we? So that was my deal breaker. But I liked the nigga, but I just didn't like the get down. I'm a clean type
of I did that right. That's some LA.
So it had nothing to do with his personal hygiene.
It was just
it had nothing to do with his personal hygiene.
That too, but it had more other shit, huh?
Yeah, it was just like a build up. Hell no. So it was a solid no.
He was going to play basketball and then come and fucking with you, or what? Like,
what is
how did you stink? Like,
what is the nigga on Call of Duty? I never said the nigga stunk. So if you see this,
no, I'm saying first
talk about you,
okay,
brother. It's not. You didn't stink, my brother. It was because
King didn't stink.
It was your household. It was your upkeep.
Right.
Is that better?
Nothing to do with his personal hygiene. Okay.
Everything to do because you going out looking like whatever the fuck Balenciaga, but you coming home and looking like the PJs. I can't.
Let me ask you this.
Fuck we doing?
Let me ask you this. This
got some household products.
This got something to do with dating with intent, right?
Yeah. You
the woman.
Okay.
Come clean this shit up. Hold on.
Wow.
No. Look. I don't want y'all to take that wrong. I don't want y'all to
sick
look. Sick them. Look.
You got to wrap up.
Look.
Cause we get look. Okay.
I don't want you to take that wrong. I don't mean you come and clean it up yourself. But you're the woman in his life, right? Get on him about that.
Look.
I'm just
the recent woman.
Because look,
I'm recent.
Sometimes, look, you gotta understand.
Next
This nigga,
week's episode,
he probably
I'm
don't-
not the.
He probably don't come from a
Reruns.
situation where this was demanded in his household. He probably don't, because you got kids like that that's
Yeah.
able to leave they room fucked up and somebody else gonna come clean it up,
Yeah.
like they mother
Right.
or you get what I'm saying, the
Yeah.
granny.
That's
So you
true.
got niggas like that grow up like that. Like,
Right.
look, I'm gonna leave this shit fucked up.
And
the
this
woman,
is your
the woman
upbringing.
in my life. So
Your
I'm
upbringing
saying,
is
if you
what?
was in his life and it had nothing to do with his personal hygiene, but he just had a lot of clutter going on, it's like, look, that's when you come in. It's like, look, we dating with intent. If I plan on being in this motherfucker and being
But
on
we gotta wait to get there because I'm gonna for sure do it
then clean
voluntarily.
this up.
No.
I'm gonna do it voluntarily once we
And
get
I'm
to
not
that.
saying you clean
know.
it up, like physically, like you get the shit.
She's not having it.
No, it's the standard that is set. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna build your mama. No, that's on your mom or
Yeah, but
whoever
he-
raised
yeah,
But
he's
what
saying-
if they
he's
didn't
saying
do that?
He's saying
What
they
if they
really,
didn't do that?
he's saying they really, he's just saying they really don't know, so you should be able to tell them.
So this is what I'm saying. If his mom didn't do that, he's already a grown ass man, right? The days of his mom doing that is over. You get what I'm saying? You really not gonna fuck with a nigga that you like because maybe some shit that happened in his childhood and maybe he don't know.
My deal
That's
breaker.
what I'm saying. It's like right.
Sorry.
Hey, we gotta move forward.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta move forward. You
You stay.
That's just me though. Preference.
You got something to say? Go ahead. Say it to him, but you got something to say.
If a bitch mama didn't teach her how to keep her pussy clean,
Hello?
you about to get
Hello?
a teacher?
Talk
That's
to her.
different.
Nah.
Oh, it ain't.
No.
Nah.
She clearly said it had nothing to do
We
with
got
his
a
personal
Stanley.
hygiene.
Double standard.
No, she said
If your
she
house
said it had
ain't, what
nothing
did
to do with his
Boosie
personal
say?
hygiene.
If your house ain't clean and your pussy ain't
ass
clean,
dirty.
on God,
It's
they
It's just like something
it's
cleanliness.
one and the same. It's one. If you could Lysol
'Cause you
down
can't-
the house, you could.
And you
do
can't
what
blame
gotta
everything
do.
on upbringing. Like, okay,
No.
my mama not a teacher, but I know English. I know.
Hey, that's another show. Hey, that's another show.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, look,
Not
that's-
my nail.
hey, look,
Not my nail.
They
that's
press on,
This shit cracking in
No,
here.
look, that's
I
another show.
love
We
that.
gotta do that. All right,
This shit's cracking.
relationship. You said it always worked because you put your intentions right.
I mean, when I put my mind to it, it always. I can't think of a time where I really liked somebody and it didn't work. I mean, I've been in relationships with people that it didn't work out.
All right, I think mine was I
Shit.
liked somebody and maybe it was like Daja. I was shallow.
Yeah.
They just didn't look
I don't
good.
think
like
that's
Daja.
No,
shallow.
for real.
Wow.
I don't think that was shallow.
They didn't look good all the time.
Mm.
That was my problem. It's like we was good. Everything was vibing, but at the same time, like, damn, why you don't look good?
No, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's enough to break up with
It's
nobody. You
not-
gotta come
it's
in.
not, if I
You
said-
gotta come in and you gotta set that groundwork and that foundation. Like, look, this is what I'm expecting as your nigga. I want you to look a certain way. I don't think that's enough, bro.
But
Because
hold
if
on,
you
let me
vibe,
say it,
now
let me
people
say it.
don't know how hard it
But
is to
hold
find
on,
people
but
that you
hold on,
vibe
but
with.
hold on, you talking from a
Say that.
30-year-old mindset. I'm saying I was 21, 22.
Right.
So I'm just stating that.
Right, that
When
was
I
like
was in
a-
that stage of life, if you don't want to look hot today, I'm 21, 22. I'm on campus at Northridge. It's gonna be another baddie passing by. So my whole thing was I was dating you, we was cool, but then I got turned off by that situation. It was a good situation, but that made me shallow. I'm being realistic. That's what happened with me. Obviously, I grew up. I know that I really do like my girl looking regular for a lot of times.
But
So
is that
when we go
shallow
out-
or preference?
No, it was preference at the time.
It
At
is.
the time.
That's not shallow to me. Shallow is like, oh, nigga, you're not light skinned, so I can't fuck with you.
Hey,
That's
but-
shallow.
hey,
You're not wearing Dior.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Not,
but
oh,
I'ma
your
say-
wife beater's dirty, go take a shower. That's not shallow.
Hey, but I'm gonna say.
Or your room is cluttered.
That's not shallow.
That's not
Nah, I'm
shallow.
just fucking with
Hey,
you.
but look,
I'm just fucking with you.
hey, but look,
Go
I'ma
clean
say-
that carpet. The cleaner's gonna do it.
But look,
Like-
I'm gonna say that's only shallow in my defense because there's somebody out there that thinks that that's a shallow thing. So I'm gonna say that that's shallow.
And
But
you guys' house is probably cluttered and dirty.
all right, but look, takeaways.
No.
He said
Takeaways.
alright.
Takeaways. Hey, look, takeaways. If you could have anybody take away something from this conversation, what would you have them take away? If you could have them take away anything from this conversation, what would you have them take
Daja.
away? You gonna start with her?
No, he said take me away.
No, I'm saying. She gonna start.
Okay, primero.
Start with this shit.
Relationship and dating. That was the topic question.
Okay, basically, I would want for our viewers to take away, just be mindful of your intentions. Like, whatever you are seeking out to do, be clear about that. Be upfront.
Right.
We're too old to be playing these games as to having a motherfucker fish for what the fuck you want, what it is that we doing. Like, okay, so what we doing? I don't want you to ask me that. Because I want you to know we're doing A, B, and C. So if we fucking, we fucking. If we sucking, we sucking. If we not, we not. And if we just friends, cool, that's it. So just be mindful because it's so detrimental and important for motherfuckers to not play games. I feel like our day and age, we think everybody playing the game. Our guards is the fuck up. The walls is up. I'm like, hold on, what? Like, a DM, I'll be like, nah, nigga, what? Who you know, what you want, what? So it's just like, that's it, just be mindful.
Hashtag.
That might have been the best takeaway ever on the show. This what I want to ask. Are y'all just cool with just being in a situation where it's just like, it's whatever? Like, at this age that y'all at, y'all cool with just fucking with a nigga, or are y'all looking for some shit that's like, look, are you ready to take it there or no? Because if not, you wasting my time and I need to go on and find some real shit.
I'm cool with it being what it is and then leading to that. Because you never want to rush stuff. I hate when niggas call me babe in 2 days. I'm not your babe. You doing too much. You sliding in. I need you to tiptoe in, stupid. So for me, I just feel like fucking y'all made me lose my train of thought. But yeah, like
take your time.
Let's just go take your time. Period. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Shit.
Baby steps.
They jumping on in.
I was just finna say that nigga take baby steps.
Yeah. Bigfoot. Yeah.
My takeaway: don't live in fear. When it comes to relationships, dating, whatever it is, don't be afraid to set your standard and stand on that shit. And that's for men and women. Communicate your standards. People are not the same. Don't think your expectations, don't put your expectations on someone else. Let them know where you coming from, what you expect, and all of that. And if they don't fall in line with your program, don't try to strong arm them. Let them be. Let them go.
They'll be back.
You will never be too much for the right person.
Come on, say that.
Hey, look, if
say
you
that.
want your dick sucked every night, hold that standard, my brother.
Because if I love you, I will.
That standard. And women, if you want to make sure that he's paying all them bills, make sure he know that before you get in a relationship. Hold that standard. See, I said 2 things that y'all want. She want her bills paid, you want your dick sucked. It might work.
Fair exchange is no right.
That's not a fair exchange, but we on some other shit.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go against the grain.
No, for real.
Basically, what I was gonna say is, dating and being in a relationship, I feel like it's important for us to not separate the two because for me it's the most important thing.
Yeah.
As long as you continuously date the person that you're in a relationship with, it's gonna be a good relationship and y'all gonna be good. Make sure y'all taking care of each other first. So if y'all got kids, make sure your relationship come before your kids. It's gonna eventually trickle down to your kids. So if you and your nigga is straight, it's gonna automatically trickle down to your kids. If you and your wife straight, it's gonna automatically trickle down to your kids. Make sure y'all straight. Make sure y'all relationship good, and everything else gonna be good.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
And that's a motherfucking
You a Cancer and your woman is a...
How the fuck you know I'm a Cancer?
She a psychic.
I never spoke on that.
She did her homework. Then we might listen to the show.
Right. But hold on, I never spoke on me being a Cancer, so what we talking about?
What's your woman's sign?
She's Sagittarius.
Okay. Fire and water.
Perfecto.
Yeah. That goes for a lot of...
Yeah.
Alright. So my takeaway is pretty much I would like to say it's a triple threat right now. I like this.
Okay.
Take baby steps.
Yes.
Especially when you were dating.
Be mindful.
Be mindful. I like that.
Yeah.
And then something that I really took out of yours that I like is just the idea of like know what you really like before you get into the relationship.
But they going off them looks.
Yeah, because you gotta have that conversation. You gotta have an uncomfortable conversation before you get in a relationship. So I like that you spoke about that. Don't bring your trauma in this shit. Know what you want, know your standards, because that has nothing to do with anything else. My nigga Ace he just dropped the bar right there.
I just dropped the bar.
He just dropped the bar right there. Niggas is getting in relationships, honest to God, and they really just be bullshitting. They don't know what they want. Women too though. Y'all gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
And
that's that leading on.
Yeah, and I'm gonna close out by just saying, dating, like A said, is a big part of your relationship. You gotta be going out with your girl, taking her out, making her feel like she is new. And women, you have to do the same too. I know y'all hear that.
God,
but you
say
have
that
to do
again,
the same
Gary.
too. And it's a motherfucking message. Do it the same too. Sometimes a nigga wanna come home to you in lingerie. If lingerie ain't his thing, sometimes he wants you to take him to
How
something.
can lingerie not be his thing?
Sometimes
Hold on,
it's
let
not.
me get
No,
back on here.
listen.
What?
How can lingerie not be his thing?
Some of them don't care.
You
Take
call
all
it-
that off. Why is that
Real
even on?
shit.
All right, let me be
Take
quiet.
it off.
then. Fuck it.
Hold on, let me do the takeaway because we only got 1 minute left.
Okay.
I was gonna say some niggas don't like lingerie. Some do. I know majority do, right? But some niggas might just want you to literally take them out. Literally, babe, get in the car. I'm driving. We going to Ruth Chris. We're gonna go watch a movie. Sometimes a nigga just want to be treated how he treating you. That's what I'm saying. Some women don't believe that.
Okay.
That's everybody, guys.
Yeah, but all I'm
Dang,
saying
that's a
is,
whole nother.
all I'm gonna say is,
Whoopie-whoop.
thank y'all for tuning in.
Y'all coming
Have a
back.
great Taco
I'm gonna come back
Tuesday.
with hat.
Y'all can
Period.
have-
Oh my God.
My